Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. Now, if you've been wondering how to get 100K followers on TikTok, well, you're in the right place because I'm breaking it down for you in this video. My family's brick and mortar business cleared that 100,000 follower hurdle and scored millions of views. And it's helped to grow not just our overall social media platform, credibility and social proof, but our sales as well. All without being directly in your face about sales, no less. If we can do it, so can you. I kid you not. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get real world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed when you're doing business online today. Now, if you're an artist, a creative, a products-based and or handmade business, and you're stuck on the content that you can create for TikTok that would score you followers and business inquiries, you should check out the video that's come up before this one, which is entitled, appropriately, How to Grow on TikTok as an Artist. So be sure to check that video out if you haven't already. But here in this video, I'm going to cover how to get 100K followers on TikTok, all without follow for follow pods or cheater type software. Any second now, all that junk is going to be penalized on TikTok anyway, if not completely banned by their terms of service or use anyway. Let me share with you how we did it at Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill and what you can do that's not illegal, immoral, or unethical. Because at the end of the day, cheaters don't ever really win, do they? How big do I need to be anyway? Look, if you're looking to get sales and not just vanity metrics, because after all, you can't pay the bills with likes or followers anyway, well, you don't need to go crazy with how many followers you get. I recently did a video entitled Why You Don't Need to Be TikTok Famous, and it covers how many followers you really need in order to be profitable by doing your relationship marketing, not sales marketing, but relationship marketing on TikTok. And the number's lower than you might ever have thought, which is actually good news, just in case you never reach 100K followers. Because if you're an entrepreneur mom, you're not needing to worship form over substance. That's the good news. So don't stress 100K followers. But if you still want to learn how we got to 120,000 and growing as of the shooting of this video, I'm going to break it down for you now. You have to post persistently and consistently. For real, this works on all platforms, but certainly on TikTok as well, okay? No posting once a week or God help you less. No posting once a day either. And that one as a busy entrepreneur mom might cause your hackles to rise. I hear you. We're not perfect on this one at Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill either, but it's always our goal to post as often as we can. Right now, the growth on TikTok is immense, and it's really an opportunity that you, as an entrepreneur mom, might not just be telling your kids about, but your grandkids as well. In my video, Entrepreneur Mom TikTok Marketing Strategy, I do discuss the reality of how you can start your TikTok account off right, and yes, even with your crazy busy schedule, still manage to create enough content to competitively stock your TikTok account with video goodness. So if you haven't checked that video out, be sure you do after you finish watching this video. But you'll never be able to fetch the eyes and ears of enough members of your niche if you don't put points on the board every day or as close to it as you can humanly manage, even though you're up to your eyeballs in laundry, dirty dishes, and crying kiddos. I know it's hard. At Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, we're a 7-figure business. We need 10 people or more on per shift just to keep up with our volume typically, and there's not a ton of time, therefore, that our staff is hanging around. That said, just take a good look at our account. We pack it with content, and although perfect is the enemy of done, we get it done often enough. And so can you. Don't sweat it if a day passes by, but do your level best to make sure that that sort of thing is the exception and not the rule to your upload schedule, mama. Niche down to rise up. Don't try to be an influencer for the sake of being an influencer, being all about just trends or challenges and duets and reactions. Wherever that stuff can serve as a great crossover with your business, your content, and your ideal customer or niche audience that you're attempting to appeal to, sure, if you're game to get into any of that stuff, you should. Don't get me wrong, but the more niched and narrowed down you are, the better your account will blow up because people won't just be following you. They're gonna keep coming back for more from your account too. You're serving up the custom crafted content they crave. If both items were free, which do you think someone would pick? An off-the-rack suit or a suit that's tailored to their body and personal tastes? You know which one someone would pick. All of the content is currently free to consume on TikTok, but people do tend to move more towards content that's custom crafted for their personality type, wants, and or needs. Period. And the TikTok algorithm is getting wiser to that more and more over time. Focus on creating content for your niche. You'll grow. Use hashtags to be found. I don't care what influencers of any size are doing or not doing, mama. You're an entrepreneur mom with a business that sells products, services, or a bit of both. So you know what? You need to lay down hashtags with your content. Not just any hashtags. Hashtags that have to do with the wants and or needs of your narrowed down niche. We're not sweating using hashtags like hashtag FYP to get on the For You page. Nah, we're focusing on hashtags like, in the case of Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, hashtag mint chip, hashtag ice cream, hashtag cookie dough bites. And occasionally, if we can fit in a more broad hashtag that has to do with our content and our niche, something like hashtag yum. You know that our milkshakes bring all of the boys and girls and binaries to the yard, right? You know it does. Think of the hashtags like digital breadcrumbs that you can use so that your niche can find you, and they will. Use TikTok's trending sounds and songs. Nearly every single one of our TikTok videos on the Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill TikTok account, if not all of them, follow this rule. This will give you some algorithmic boost on TikTok. So it's less about what you think is cool, but more about what your niche will likely love and what's trending. You can search for trending music and sounds. Do it and use it, and all of it if you can get away with it. Remember, you're putting up a lot of content on this app in a given month. Yes, I'll note that with a business account, you won't have access to as many songs as a personal account. That's true. But still, you get trending sounds and music to use as that sort of an account, and you must have it in order to take advantage of my next piece of advice. Let your analytics guide you. The analytics that a TikTok Pro account gives you, while they might not be as deep dive in nature as YouTube's or Facebook's or Instagram's, give it time though, are still useful to provide you with insight as to what your current TikTok audience is in terms of age and so on, but they'll show you the sounds and videos your audience is most receptive to, and that alone makes it worthwhile for you to do. You literally are being given the closest thing to a glimpse inside their brain as possible, and kind of a cheat sheet to use so that you can create content that might not copy all that you're seeing, but can intelligently freestyle or work off of it, so that more likely than not over time, your content will more successfully land more and more followers who don't just follow you, but come back to see more and more of your content too. Going pro on TikTok is free, so there's really no excuse not to do it, mama. But if you've heard me mention hashtags and you're not sure what kind you should use to optimize your TikTok content, you should make sure you hit that notification bell, because in the next part of this TikTok series, I'll share with you my entrepreneur mom TikTok hashtag strategy. It's helped every single one of my social media clients so far. Why shouldn't it help you too? So don't miss that video. Again, make sure you hit that notification bell and select all so that you can follow along with this entire TikTok series that I've got to offer you. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, be sure to check out these two awesome videos as well. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot when you do that. And of course, Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.